Hi, hello everyone. Finally live. Oh, it's been one of those days today. Okay, so SMJ, hello. Wendy Welch, good evening. Donika, Kerry Hutton Page, good evening. Are you enjoying the heat? Or for all of those who are, of course, living in the UK? Hi, Tiger Dragon. I imagine you're used to the heat over there in Greece, anyway. But we're not here in England, anyway. Tiger Dragon. We tend to get very sort of random periods of heat, so we can never ever get used to it. It drives you crazy, really. But have you ever been to the UK, Tiger Dragon? Two Paths Tarot, hello, welcome. Barbara, welcome, my darling. Yes, it's always hot there, isn't it, Tiger Dragon? So you've not been yet. Oh, would you like to come? Would you like to come over to the UK, to England, or any other parts of the UK? Scotland, Ireland, Wales. Good evening, Graham. How are you? Over there in Ireland. What's it like over there in Ireland, Graham? Is it as warm as it is here in England? It's going to be 32 apparently on Thursday in England. But according to the weather reports, it's going to be so humid, it's going to feel like 44. So, whew. Happily ever after. Good evening. Yeah, 32. That's right. Happily ever after. Warm but cloudy. Right. Yeah. Still, it might. The clouds might go as the week progresses, Graham. Hopefully. Oh, you're on the coast, are you? Whereabouts are you, Two Paths Tarot? Julie Burns, welcome. Maplethorpe, I've never heard of that. I'm in Essex. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thanks for sharing. It's wonderful if you share, because then people get to know that I'm on. Oh, near Skegness. So over the other side of the country then. Okay. Yeah, it's lovely to be by the sea, isn't it, when it's hot? So welcome to everyone this evening. You have a holiday home there. Yeah, I could see that you were outside your holiday home, Two Paths Tarot. Say Ro, hello, welcome. I think you're a new face this evening, is that right? Let me know in the comments if you are. And if everyone can think about what they'd like to know at the moment. Thank you, happily ever after. It has been, Barbara. Emily Lloyd, hello, welcome. Glad you could join me. Yes, so you are new here. That's right. I thought you were. Have you subscribed, Sayro? I hope so. So do subscribe, and then you'll be notified of when I'm next on live. Hello, Sammy Merrick. How are you, my love? Thank you for joining me. And thank you for your very kind words today on Facebook. Julie Burns, I am doing some readings, and I can pull a card for you, a spirit card. Oh, thank you, Sayro. So out of interest, Sarah, I've noticed you're new this evening. How did you find me? How did you know I was, if you hadn't subscribed yet, then how did you know I was live? Just really interested to know how it works on YouTube, you know? Priyanka Maria PM. Hello. Sarah Lynch. Hello, hiya. Hi, Mandy Jane. Welcome. Yes, it is a lovely, lovely community that we have here, Sammy. So, Danica, you'd like some advice? Okay. So Kim Timmerman is going on a boat cruise. When are you off on your boat cruise then, Kim? And whereabouts are you going? Where are you going? That sounds lovely. Lucky you. Are you going abroad? Are you staying within your own country? Are you here in the UK, Kim? I think you are. Oh, that's great. I see. And that came up, right? That's really good. So I may just type in the comments actually to let people know that I'm live. We have another new face here, Raven Levine. Welcome. Okay, so Sharon Davis, I think you're another new face. Lovely. So nice when new people join. Yeah, we need some more likes. Hit that like button. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. I always forget to say that, you know. Sammy Merrick, it's been a stressful weekend, but I always look forward. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay, so shall we make a start with readings now? Because it is actually 8 o'clock here in the UK. Yeah, thank you to those of you who have clicked like and especially those of you who have shared this video as well. It's so nice of you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so many of you know that it's, you know, if you can leave your question in the comments, I'll come to who I feel drawn to. At the moment, I'm generally getting to most people. So, yeah, so just leave your question in the comments. And that's for those of you who are new here this evening as well. Leave your question there and we'll see what the tarot has to say. And I think I'm going to use the Ethereal Tarot deck again because I just love it. I went to a fantastic, really lovely event to read tarot on Saturday in a beautiful part of Essex, a place called Dunmow. I don't know if anyone, Great Dunmow, I don't know if anyone knows it. And people really loved this deck. So I'm not alone. And all the feedback I've received from my unboxing, which is on YouTube here, tells me that there's clearly a lot of people that have fallen in love with this deck and have actually gone out and bought it. And I think that would be, I think that's Deborah Smith, who I don't think's on yet, doesn't seem to be with us this evening. And I think Two Puffs Tarot, I think you bought it as well, didn't you? So, and another lady, Jackie Lewis, came on and said she did. So, yeah, it's clearly a popular deck. So, yeah, it is lovely, isn't it? Two Paths Tarot. Okay. Okay, that's what a question. Okay, what is M planning for my birthday? I'm a Leo, and he asked me for my birthday date. Okay. Happily ever after. What I will say, by the way, before I draw you some cards, is that I have recently uploaded the Leo birthday reading for the month. So do take a look at that, won't you? Okay. The Lovers. Ooh. Justice. An Eight of Pentacles. So he's working on something here. Can you see that? Happily ever after? You see, he's working on something. He's going to put a lot of effort into this. And you deserve this. You know, you've got the Justice card. You deserve to be spoiled, is what I would say. I do feel you tend to spoil others, and it's your turn for a bit of pampering, okay? Look at the Lovers here. Wow, this could be something romantic coming your way. Happily ever after. Do let me know. But there's certainly a lot of passion and thought that is going into this birthday surprise. Okay. Sammy Merrick says she loves birthdays, and that looks good. Yeah, it looks certainly a lot of passion and hard work that he's putting into this. Yeah, you've been treated unfairly, have you, darling? Well, it's your turn. It's your turn to, you know, be spoiled, I feel. Okay. So, Donika, I have just cut off the Scorpio I was dating, realised he was toxic, and I was unhappy. Have I made the right choice? Is it time to move on? Thanks, Sarah. Okay, let's have a look for you, Donika. And thank you for all your support on my Facebook page as well, Donika. I know you've been following me a long time, haven't you, over there? For those of you who aren't aware, I am on Facebook. And I do some lives on there as well. So, you know, pop over there and perhaps give the page a like. Okay, so this is for Donika. Six of Pentacles. My goodness, you were doing all the giving and he was doing all the taking. And not just, you know, not just in a practical way, but I feel as if he was taking your energy. I feel as if he was wearing you down, draining you almost. And, you know, people that are toxic can do that to us. We don't realize it at the time, especially if we have a good, positive energy ourselves. You know, because people with positive energies, they do tend to give and try to make others feel good. And I feel that that can result in perhaps not having healthy boundaries. And I feel, Danica, you need to start setting some healthier boundaries for yourself, because you are a giver. Nine of Swords, it clearly wasn't good for your mental health, this relationship, this situation, but it's still causing you worry, it's still causing you concern. And that may well be because when we're in toxic relationships or in a toxic environment for long enough, it's almost like a drug, and it can be hard to let go of, even though it's unhealthy, even though it's bad for us. But look, you've got the Strength card. They're asking you to be strong, Danica, okay? You know, this is about you getting your power back, which I feel you lost whilst you were in that relationship. So this is about getting that strength and power back. I feel as if you've pulled away from something that wasn't good for you, Danica. So in answer to your question, I feel you have made the right decision. Of course, we must make our own decisions. You know, I could never tell anyone, you know, you must do this or you must do that. It's down to you at the end of the day. I can only tell you what the cards are saying, and how I feel with regard to the energy around the situation. You're welcome, happily ever after. I do feel you're going to be spoiled, though. The heat is going up. Tiger Dragon. Oh, Emily Lloyd. I'll come back to you in a moment, my darling. See if I can find Danica. If Danica, do come back to me and let me know how you feel about that. So I'm going back now to... Okay, I'd like to answer Emily Lloyd's question. Am I well enough to come off of antidepressants? Okay. Well, Emily, first of all, I'm going to say this is not a question I would like to answer with a yes or no, because this is something only you and your doctor would know. But having said that, I can draw you some cards in a general sense, my love, okay? Because this really is... I'm going to draw some angel cards for you because, you know, anything medical must be left to the medical profession, in, you know, as far as I'm concerned anyway. That's how I see things. I wouldn't read for health matters, but some people do, which is, of course, up to them. But for me, I prefer not to. So, Emily, I'm going to draw you some lovely angel cards, my darling. The thing with antidepressants is they're given to us at a time when we feel very low, and then they obviously bring us up and make us feel better. So then we feel we don't need them anymore, and it's a bit of a vicious circle, because then we can come off of them and find we're back down to where we were at the beginning. But if it's handled very carefully with your doctor, then that's a different matter. But it's very important that you seek the help of your GP. New beginnings. That's a lovely card, isn't it? So I do feel as if you've left a lot of things behind you. I feel you've moved on, and then it is time actually for a positive new chapter. Okay, I feel you've been strong here, and you've come through a lot. You are a fighter, Emily. Harmony, yes, the harmony is being restored. You see, from an angelic point of view, the angels will have been there with you, by your side, helping you to achieve harmony, peace, and balance, and freedom from anxiety, depression, you know, the sadness that you were experiencing. Okay. So that is for Emily, but do go and see your doctor with regard to that decision, darling. Okay. Okay, so we've got someone on here called Arion Jones. Welcome, my love. I would like to know, what should I do, or what should I do or need to know within my situation with Ryan Christopher Lawrence? Hopefully you can help me. Thank you. Could you try and rephrase that question a little bit, Arion? Because I need to kind of know what the context is. What do you mean within my situation? What kind of situation? If you can sort of elaborate a little bit. And thank you for subscribing, my love. Sharon Davis, the first time you saw me was on Facebook, was it? All right, okay. So I'll come back to you, Arion, if you can just rephrase the question so that it's a little bit clearer, because I can see, you know, you want to know what to do about your situation. What kind of situation, if you see what I mean? Oh, Arion. Julie Burns, thank you. And thank you for watching my videos. Thank you to everyone for watching my videos on here. And I do really appreciate all your likes and your comments. I always answer everyone's comments. you know, and your shares of my videos are wonderful because it's helping my channel to grow and helping our community to grow, therefore, you know. So, Julie Burns, always my community. Would love a card. Okay, let's draw you a card, my love. This is for Julie, King of Cups. Okay, I've always said this particular King of Cups is so gorgeous, isn't he? Whoever the artist is here, you'd have to look at the box. Has done a fantastic job with this particular king. He's wonderful, isn't he? Just my type, actually. Now, King of Cups relates to water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. So we're going back to Julie. Julie, do you have someone like that around you, my dear? Do you have a water sign around you? Are you in a relationship? I feel this could have a connection with love. Hello, Deborah Smith. Hello, Sophie. Argene 19. Welcome. Yes, I do. You do have. Okay, right. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for letting me know that. Julie, I feel as if there is a reason the King of Cups has popped out for you this evening. There's something going on here, something to do with there's a tug of heartstrings. That's what I'm picking up here. Six of Pentacles. I feel as if the King of Cups is a kind of, how can I say, you're having to share your time with him. Without going into too much detail, it's a difficult situation. That's what they're telling me, okay? And you're going to kind of need to be very patient. And I hope that makes sense. But that's what they want me to tell you, that you need to be very patient here, because it's a very tricky one. I feel something going on here in terms of having this relationship. In fact, the actual relationship itself is the connection between you is fine, but it's the actual spending time together and picking up is tricky. So you're going to need to be very patient. Of course, I can go into readings on a much deeper level when you order a reading from me. So if you did want that, you just go to my link, which is under my video after this, and you can order through there, or sarahstarot.co.uk. Yes, it is a beautiful deck, Sophie. I'm always saying that as well. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Natalie Bruce. Welcome. So, Julie Burns, it's a complicated situation with the Pisces. Yeah, makes a lot of sense, my love. There's a need for real patience there. Yeah, very tricky. Yes, connection is great, real spark, but yes, time is tricky. Lovely cards, thank you, Sarah. You're very welcome. I feel as if sometimes it's difficult when you're on live because you can't obviously go. You don't want to say too much, but I can feel this is quite difficult for you. It's a difficult one that you're in here with this particular guy, but what can I say, Julie? Okay, so let's go back. Oh, lost it. Okay, where are we? So let's go all the way back up and see. Make sure I haven't missed anyone. Sharon Davis, I think I said hi to you, my love. SMJ, will Victor return? Overall, what are his feelings about our situation? Let's have a look for you. Okay, and I hope you've all seen this week's guidance, which I upload on a Saturday morning, and that is for the week ahead. So do take a look at that, won't you? There's also weekend guidance, which is uploaded on a Thursday morning, and this is always GMT, UK time. But do take a look at that. And if you're a Leo, or if you know any Leos, then I do have a birthday reading. And if you're enjoying this deck and you haven't seen my walkthrough, that's also on YouTube. So I'm keeping you busy here. So SMJ, will Victor return? Overall, what are his feelings about our situation? Ooh, the Star and the Strength card. Ooh. So SMJ. Victor is finding this very hard to pull away from. Okay, there really is how can I say, a very strong, powerful pull toward you. Okay, he's really finding it hard not to come back. It's possible he may attempt to come back, SMJ. If that's what you want, then that's good. But he's missing you in more ways than one. There's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of passion that he feels for you. So yeah. It's not one of those relationships that, or it's not one of those situations where he can walk away easily. There's a strong magnetic pull. Although I'm not so sure. You know, it's there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of lustful feelings as well. Okay. Tiger Dragon, interesting question. Thank you, Barbara. It's beautiful, isn't it? Have you ever bought a tarot deck, Barbara Halliday? Tiger Dragon, what can I expect till the end of summer? Oh, that's a big question, Tiger Dragon. Because you're in Greece, when does summer end, you know? Because feels to me as if it goes on forever over there. So this is for the lovely Tiger Dragon. Let's I'll tell you what I'll do, Tiger Dragon. I'll draw you a few cards for summer. See what's going on this summer. Okay, you've got the Nine of Swords. So there's, you know, what are you worrying about, my love? I do see you worrying here. You've got the Empress. First of all, I want to say self-care is the word they're giving me, Tiger Dragon. You need to spoil yourself, pamper yourself, look after yourself. I feel you're always looking after and worrying about everyone. Why are you worrying about everyone? Okay. And it's like you're imagining certain situations in your head that haven't actually happened yet. I feel that's the sort of person you are, because you're a sensitive soul. That's what I'm picking up here. But I also have to say there's a sort of, you've got a lovely nurturing way about you. But I also feel that there's going to be someone around you giving you some love as well. Now, it could be in a family sense. It could be someone in your family, actually, who is around you. Or a female that you happen to know. It's just someone who's close to you already that is coming in over the next few months and giving you some TLC, which I feel you kind of need. The world. You could be doing some travel. If you're not doing some travel, then your world is about to get bigger in some way over the next few months, all right? This is a new cycle coming in for you, Tiger Dragon. I feel as if you're leaving something behind you and you're kind of ready for the next stage of your journey or getting prepared for that. It could be that by the end of the summer, you start something new. But it certainly indicates that the world could be your oyster if you want it to be, Tiger Dragon. Okay, so if you've got something that you would like to do, then that could very well take place within the next few months or so. Mhm. Just reading the comments. Thank you for welcoming everyone, Barbara. Barbara Halliday tends to be a bit of a moderator here, don't you, Barbara? Which just steps in voluntarily, which is so nice. Thank you, Barbara. It's really lovely of you. So Wendy Welch resonated with this situation around toxicity. Yeah, it is. It's so hard. It consumes you. And it is like a drug that's bad for you, toxicity. Psychologically, especially. Oh, does it say Ro? Okay, thank you for telling me. I'll have a look at that, the Facebook link. But if you go on Facebook and just type in Sarah's Tarot, I'm pretty sure I'll come up. But thank you for letting me know, and I will take a look at that later. Kimchi Bay. Hello, welcome. Yes, that's right. That's right, Barbara. Things will get better, Wendy. You will get stronger. It takes its toll when you're in a toxic situation. It does take its toll. Boy, does it do that. But, you know, in some ways it makes you stronger. You'll certainly be aware of the red flags in the future. It was spot on. He was exactly that, trained my energy. Yeah. But you're getting your strength back, Danica. You are. I feel you got away just in time, at the right time. You're very welcome, Emily. Sammy Merrick, I can draw you a couple of cards for August, my love. Shall I do that for you? So this is for Sammy. You felt that helped. That's good, Emily. I'm so pleased. So this is for Sammy Merrick. Okay. So this is for August, which we are coming up to, but we don't want to think about it too much because, we want summer to last as long as possible. 5 of Wands. You may have a few difficulties. Oh, Sammy. What I want to say for August is hang in there, my love. Okay, if you experience challenges, difficult people, I want to say to you, Sammy, stay clear of negativity and drama throughout August. Okay, I feel a few situations here that you will need to overcome, but you can do it. You've got the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is it relates to the survivor. Okay, you are someone, as you can see here, you've got the bandage around your head, and that relates to the ups and downs that you've faced, and you truly have faced a lot of things alone, I feel, Sammy. And I think if you look back, you would realize how well you've managed to come through, and you're still standing. That song "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John really comes to mind here for you, darling. And they're telling me to tell you that you are going to be able to get stronger as time goes on, and that there were reasons why certain things have happened for you. And life does seem testing, doesn't it, Sammy? I feel for you. But as I said, you are a survivor. And whatever challenges you face throughout August, that 9 of Wands indicates that you will get through them. Okay, you will You will be okay. You'll come out the other side, all right? I mean, we all have challenges and etc. to face at different times, but it's nothing major coming in here, but just general day-to-day stuff. Don't ever feel that you're not strong, because you are, Sammy. So 2 Paths Tarot. I got my letter from hospital today with an appointment. Must admit, yeah, I can imagine you are nervous. 2 Paths. I'll take an angel card for you, 2 Paths, and let's see what the angels want you to know, my love. Will you be having an operation of some sort, 2 Paths? Let me know in the comments. Okay, forgiveness, new beginnings, and signs. Okay, so first of all, 2 Paths, the angels want you to let go of something, okay? Now, I feel you are generally a forgiving person. I know I am, actually. But even though I am, there are some things that I do struggle to let go of. And that's what I'm kind of picking up with you. There are certain things with regard to certain people that you are kind of where you're holding certain things in your heart, okay? So they're asking you to take a sort of deep breath and let go of those things and be ready for new beginnings. There's new beginnings coming up. If you're having operations, maybe that has a connection. After your operation, it could be that you start to feel brand new. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Trying to search your comments. So 2 Paths, I'm not sure till I see them, it's operation or Botox to numb area. Okay, is this to do with pain? What is this to do with? Will this improve your situation, your health? They're asking you to look for signs, 2 Paths. Okay, to look for signs, and what I mean by that is, and I know you'll know what I mean anyway, but they're asking you to tune into the signs that you are aware of, and you're aware of a lot of signs around you. Follow those signs, whatever they may be, whether it's a particular tune you keep hearing when you're out and when you're indoors, whether it's numbers that you're seeing, whether it's perfume that you're smelling. When signs are around us, there are messages there for us, okay? And they're also letting you know, 2 Paths, that they're very much by your side, okay? And they will be throughout this treatment that you are about to receive, okay? But new beginnings, I feel, is a very good card for someone who's about to undergo medical treatment, because it indicates that things are going to get better for you, So that's for 2 Paths. I have blepharospasm, which makes my eyes close and blink involuntarily. It's a lovely message, thank you. You're very welcome, my love. But your angels are very close by, and they will be there by your side. But I do like that new beginnings card, So lots of love to you, 2 Paths. Okay. And Barbara is sending you some healing as well. I hope we all join in and send 2 Paths some healing. We'll all be thinking of you, 2 Paths, when you do have your treatment. Okay, so Peach Love, hello, welcome. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. And if you are new, if it's your first time on, I am answering questions that if you were to type into the comments, please, then I will come to who I feel drawn to. I try to come to as many people as I can, and especially if you're new, and if you are new, do subscribe, and then you'll be notified of, sorry, some nutcase driving down the road. Yeah, so if you are new, then do subscribe, and then you'll be notified when I come in on live. I will be on live again Friday evening around the same time, 7:30 to 8 p.m. GMT. So I'll get that out there whilst I remember. So do come and join me, especially if you didn't manage to get a question answered this evening. So, Lily, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Will my career be okay this month? Let's have a look. So this is for Lily, who'd like to know if her career will be okay this month. Okay, my love. Oh, what does Lily need to know about her career? Oh. Well, I'm going to say, Lily, there's something upsetting going on in your career, isn't there, my love? And I feel there's a gentleman involved in this situation. Is this your boss? And you're feeling rather fed up, actually. But I will say, with the Four of Cups, Lily, that things aren't always as bad as they seem, okay? That's what the Four of Cups tells us. So they want you to know that, even though it could be a little tough, I feel that something's upsetting you, Lily. Let me know in the comments. Something is upsetting you, my love. And I feel it's connected with this King of Pentacles, this earth sign, which could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it just things don't feel right to me, my love. Sorry I couldn't give you anything more positive, but that's how I see it. Topsy Creets, hello, welcome. Very welcome to Paths. Yeah, so new doors are opening for you. And thank you, Anjali dear, for subscribing, my love. Welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you type into the comments your question, and I will try to come to you. And Jenny19, you're new as well. Welcome. We've got a lot of new faces here this evening, which is lovely. And do subscribe and come along on Friday evening as well. At the moment, I'm doing Mondays and Friday evenings, GMT, around about 7:30 to 8 p.m. Hello, Sylvie girl. So, how does Omar feel about me? Okay, let's have a look. You're very welcome, Lily. I'm so sorry it couldn't have been. Does it make sense to you? I wish I could have told you something more positive. Just feel as if something's happening around your work area, Lily, that isn't, it's not sort of upsetting you, Lily. I am under stress. I just closed my relationship with my boss and I have problems with this. Yeah. So this would be the King of Pentacles, which I felt there were, some real problems there. But yeah, of course I can go into a deeper, we can look into this deeper if you wanted to order a reading at any point, Lily. But I wish you well with it all. I'll have a look at that for you, Barbara, in a little while. Okay. So this is for the lovely Sylvie girl. Thank you for joining me. Two of Pentacles. How does Omar feel about me? So we've got Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Devil. Well, he's kind of a little bit on the fence at the moment. He's humming and hawing. He's weighing things up. Whether to kind of have a true full-blown relationship with you is, basically the Judgment card is about, looking at what we want in life, our purpose, and he's looking at both sides of things and trying to work out whether this is for him. What else have we got here? The Devil card. I will say though, you make him hot under the collar. They're showing me this collar. And I feel there's a lot of passion there, passionate feelings for you, Sylvie girl. That's for sure, with this Devil card. So, that he really fancies you. But he's kind of weighing things up as to whether to get into a true relationship. Hope that answers your question, Sylvie girl. Sophie, this year so far has been terrible for me. I'd love to see if things are going to get better. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look for you. Let's go back up here. This year so far has been terrible for me. I'd love to see if things are going to get better. Okay. Eight of Swords. You are worrying an awful lot, Sophie, darling. Queen of Wands, the Artist. Well, they're two cards of real creativity. They're cards of manifesting. They're cards of creating. And I feel as if you can let go of this anxiety and your fears that you are clearly experiencing, you could make a really good life for yourself. I feel a lot of it is in your hands. It's like you need to take control of things, Sophie. You've got this fire sign energy here. Let me know, are you a fire sign? If not, then you need to be like one. You need to be like, if you're not a fire sign, do you know any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius ladies? Feisty, assertive, take control type women, they know what they want and they go after it, and they're very creative women as well. And that's why you've got the Artist card here, Sophie. So it's asking you here and urging you to let go of these fears, these limits that you're putting around yourself. Okay, I feel as if you've had such a lot go on, and it's frightened you a bit. It's literally made you retreat into yourself. I feel as if you need to get the old Sophie back and just start creating the life that you want, my love. But you can certainly do it. You have got a lot of strength. But things have kind of worn you down recently, but it will come back. There's just a need for you to now let go of those fears and believe in yourself. Okay. So thanks for joining me this evening, everyone. And for those of you who are new here, so, Sharon Davis, will it last when I meet Darren, please, Sarah? Let's have a look for you. Oh, good night, Tiger Dragon. Thank you for coming on and saying that. And thank you for joining us this evening. Have a lovely evening. And sending positive energy back to you, my love. Oh, you're welcome, Tiger Dragon. Hope to see you on Friday. So this is for Sharon Davis. Will it last when I meet Darren? Well, you've got a lot of pentacles. What I want to say, first of all, Sharon, is when I see this Five of Pentacles around you, I get the feeling that you need to start to believe in yourself. It's like you struggle to feel wanted, struggle to feel loved, okay? And I feel there are reasons for that. You know, deep down, there are reasons for that. Obviously, we can't go too deep here now whilst we're live. But you know what? You would have a big influence over this about whether it would last or not, because you're the Queen of Wands here. Tell me what star sign you are, Sharon. You know, the Queen of Wands is someone who can really make a relationship work, all right? So that's what they're saying. It's kind of in your hands, but you would need to put a lot of effort in. You've got this Ace of Pentacles. In other words, they're saying if you're prepared to work at it, you could really make this relationship work. But it will take hard effort. It's not going to come easy. Yes, lovely to see new people on here. And I will come back to your question, Barbara. Capricorn's love, hello, welcome. So nice to have you with us this evening. I think it's your first time. And let's take a look at your question. If it is your first time, I do hope you've subscribed, and then you'll be aware of when I next go live, which is Friday evening at the moment, around about the same time. That's GMT. So this is for Capricorn's love. Will I ever become financially stable? Good question. Well, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. My goodness, Capricorn's love. You are an incredibly hardworking person, I feel. And I feel a very ambitious person as well. And right now you're at this stage of your life. Can you see that card there? The Seven of Pentacles. You're at a stage of your life where you're thinking things through, you know, especially in terms of your future security and investments, and where you want to put your energy, your time, your resources, your money. And I'm asking you to take some time to think this through. Don't rush into anything. You've had your challenges with people and situations, and finances haven't always been easy for you. It's not been an easy ride for you, but you're certainly prepared to put the work in, you know. And basically, what they're saying to you here is that if you invest wisely, if you take your time, don't rush into things, and plan for the future, then certainly your stability could get a lot better. Capricorn's love, but there is a need for you to really think about your next move and sort of in the long term, where do I want to be in 5 years' time? But I feel you've certainly got a very good work ethic and the ability to do well in life if you're careful how you budget and how you invest your time and money. So I want to go back to... Thank you, Two Paths. Thank you for looking at your birthday reading. Yeah, there are, and I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And you're a lovely Taurus, are you? I love Taurus, the Taurus sign and the Earth signs. Yeah, that does remind me to tell everyone that there is a birthday reading for many of the birth signs. I think I started them in January. So I'm gradually working, my way through them. So if you've had a birthday since January, since the start of the year, then there should be a reading on there for you. I think that's when I started, but do take a look. So thank you for watching your reading, Two Paths. Oh, you're welcome, Capricorn's love. Hello, Afro Queen. Welcome. Oh, long lost family. Yes, wonderful that. You have a nice evening, and thank you for joining me, my love. That's Two Paths Tarot. Bye bye. Do join me on Friday if you can. Yeah, I do love that program that we have here in the UK. It's about long lost relatives finding each other and meeting up. I always cry my eyes out. But it's just so sad. So I wanted to go back to Barbara Halliday's question. If I can, Barbara Halliday, could you please type in the comments again, my love, just to let me know what that question was, because it's kind of so far back it could take a while to find it. So okay. Afro Queen, yeah. So you're new, Afro Queen. Big welcome to you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me live. I hope you've subscribed so you'll be aware of when I'm on next, which will be Friday evening, as I've said. But you know, if I do decide to go on at other times, then they'll let you know if you're subscribed. That's a very interesting question, Sarah, and a very good way of putting it. I've been single for more than 4 years. I'm not interested in a relationship either. Will someone come into my life which will change my lack of interest of being in a relationship? Let's have a look for you. Knight of Swords. It's very possible. Look, you've got the Knight of Swords riding in here. Sayro. The Magician is going to be a good talker. This one's going to be very interesting. Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning coming in for you in the romance department, Sayro. And this person could be an air sign, so they could be Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. But they will be very witty, very intelligent, quite handsome. And they may draw you in that way, okay? So this is someone who has the gift of the gab, is very good at knowing what to say and how to say it, okay? So yes, it's possible. I feel that this person could possibly change your mind about future relationships. That's for Sayro. You're very welcome, Sophie. Now a card for Natalie. Natalie, these flew out of the deck, and when that happens, I know there's a clear message here for you. It's getting dark now. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I want to say, Natalie, is you are a very gentle, loving person, and sometimes there's someone around you, I feel, that can be a little negative, a little demanding, and maybe even could be someone that upsets you a bit. Yes, just to confirm it, we've got the Five of Wands. And what they're telling me here is that you need to assert yourself a bit more, my love, okay? That is for Natalie Bruce. And I feel it's with one particular person especially, but maybe even a few of them. Is this at work? Is this family? Whoever this is, they are kind of, they know how to push your buttons. And I want to say to you that it's time for you to be more assertive and speak up for yourself. Not get into arguments, but just speak up for yourself, my love. Deborah Smith, Sarah, will my daughter sort out her move soon? Let's have a look. And hi, Nick, if you're there. That's Deborah Smith's husband. Okay, it's getting dark here now in the UK. So, Two of Swords. Ooh, decisions here. Two of Pentacles. She will get her move, but I feel she's going to need to make a true decision around this. Okay, there's going to be a need to choose between two options. Does she know where she's moving? Because I just feel as if there's more than one option around her. So what was the third card? The star card is an extremely positive card, Deborah. So she will get her move, but there appears to be more than one option here. She's going to need to sort of weigh up what she wants and what she doesn't want here. Kerry Hutton Page. Oh, will I get married in October? Let's have a look. Let's have a look for Kerry Hutton Page. Oh, I feel, Kerry, you're going to need to be more patient, my love. Okay, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm not sure if it will happen in October. There is a need for patience and there's a need for compromise. And it could be that in order to make it happen, this compromise is needed. Maybe there's compromising to do with finance and what kind of wedding you would want. You know, I feel that there is a real need for that, and a sort of a need to meet in the middle, Kerry. I hope that makes sense for you. If you can find a way to do that, then there's more chance of it happening for you. So Barbara Halliday, my daughter started a new job 3 weeks ago till November. Will she get a permanent job out of it? She loves it. Oh, what is she doing then, Barbara? What is it she's doing? It's very possible. She's got the Ace of Cups. This really is something she loves. My goodness, the Ace of Cups. Couldn't get a better card. She's very clever, very good at what she does. I would say it's much more likely that she will, very likely that she will. She's certainly she's on the road towards getting that. I feel as if they like her as much as she likes the job. Let's put it that way. And I want to just draw a card for Afra Queen. Thank you for joining me and thank you for subscribing. And do look out for the weekly videos and the weekend videos, which give you guidance for the week ahead and the weekend. I hope that helped and answered your question. Do pass it on to your daughter, Barbara. Because the Ace of Cups did look like an offer coming in for her. So you'd like to know if there's marriage, would you, Afra Queen? King of Wands, Knight of Cups, still Pisces, Seven of Wands. Okay. You're going to have to hang in there a while. Don't think it's going to happen overnight, Afra Queen. But with determination, it's possible, okay? But what I would say is you can't push this. You can't make this happen any quicker than is meant to be. Because right now I'm not sure that it's the right time. But with determination, they're asking you to hang in there, but don't be too pushy. Makes sort of sense. That's good. Okay. Oh, she works in a prison. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Grey in. Let's draw you a quick card from the angels, my love. It's getting dark here. I had a strong feeling Sarah should get a permanent job. Nice to see her so happy. Yeah, I do feel there's an offer very likely coming in for her with the Ace of Cups. It just, the way it came out as well, I also look at that when I'm reading, you know. Hi, Andrea. Signs. This is for Graying. They're asking you to look for signs, my love. You know, the signs that are around you. You know, tune into those signs, whether it's the music you're hearing, a regular track that's being played. Listen to those lyrics. There could be a message behind those lyrics. Listen to your dreams. You know, what are your dreams telling you? I feel they're trying to get a message across to you, Graham, about something, okay? So try to read between the lines of what's happening around you, because that's what they're trying to get across here. So yeah, listen very strongly to those signs. Andrea, welcome. Let's draw you a quick angel card. You've got new beginnings, my love. Okay, that's for Andrea. So something new's coming up for you. I feel you're leaving something behind, you know. You're ready for the next stage of your journey. Okay, so I feel you're leaving a lot of stress behind you here as well. Get a positive vibe here. Yes, positive vibe there, Andrea. It's like you're more than ready. There's a lovely card to end on, because I'm going to have to go now as it's getting dark here and I haven't got any lights on around me. I'll have to set that up for as we go towards autumn, winter. Top Secrets, I'm going to just quickly draw you an angel card. They want you to find some peace and serenity, my love. Okay? Whatever's been going on, there's a need for you to pull back. Take a deep breath and find somewhere peaceful, just for yourself, okay? A little bit of time to yourself, a little bit of time to calm your mind, meditate, do whatever it is that brings you peace, just for a while, okay? That's for Top Secrets. I feel as if there's a need, a real need for some peace in your life, and especially, you know, time on your own to get your thoughts together. Okay, that's for Top Secrets. But I will be back on. Oh, you're welcome, Graham. I will be back on Friday night. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Good night, Barbara. Good night, everyone. Bye for now.